Hi guys and welcome back. So, my nose is a bit blocked today, so if that's why I sound weird. But basically this week I was just perusing TikTok as I normally would. And then I came across a woman talking about another woman's boyfriend's flat. And obviously the first thing you think of when you hear something like that, when it's TikTok, you think, oh, drama. But it was drama, but it wasn't the drama I thought it was going to be. So basically, I just kept looking into it, and honestly, I've never been more confused in my life. I felt like I fell down like a wormhole, just sucked me in, and then I just went on to interior design TikToks, which was confusing because I'm not really into that. I do enjoy stuff like that, but as you can tell, I've got what I shouldn't really be wearing is green, and then green behind me there, because why would I do that? That's not make me stand out from the background. So as you can tell, I'm not the best interior designer. And this corner of my room was basically my girlfriend as well, so that used to just be a big white shelf, and she didn't like that, so she was like, I think we should change that. So really, in my case, a girlfriend's helped me benefit with interior design. She does freak out how many random colours I have in my room, she says, but apart from that, we can go on for it. So basically, the video is someone has changed their boyfriend's flat to their style, and basically if you haven't seen it, I'll be playing it now anyway. It's just images. I'll scroll through the images. So basically, as you can tell, the girlfriend has destroyed the boyfriend's style. Everyone in the comments is hating on her as well. The woman's name is Emma Garzani. I do apologise that I've said that wrong. I'll put a at in anyway whilst I'm going through the photos so you know who it is. So this TikTok's got 8.3 million views. And basically, she's destroyed her boyfriend's flat, in some people's opinion. I did like the flat beforehand as well, but I also did like it after. Not as much, obviously, but I did like... I felt like the flat had a lot of style and personality, and some people put in the comments it felt cosy, and I would say it felt cosy as well. But I don't hate what she did with it. I just think it's a bit weird that it just went straight to her style instead of maybe a blend of the two of them. Obviously, I am not them, and I don't know how this went, so I don't know if he's just went, yeah, on you go, design the flat, or whatever, because that's what I was expecting him to do. But I don't know, it's just one of the things you're not sure about. I would say the style she changed it to was white mum aesthetic, and I quite like that, and I'm quite ashamed of that, because it's not the best style in the world, but I'm ashamed. What I like to think as well is that they've maybe both agreed that they wanted a change in the flat, and then he was like, yeah, on you go, do that. That's what I'll keep in my head, that he's agreed to this change. Well, he would have agreed anyway, but it's I feel like he's actually wanted the change, not just been like, yeah, on you go. Because sometimes you do get bored of your own style. That's what my logic is with it as well. However, it does get a bit weird in the comments. So if you read the comments in the original video, it does go through a bit of hate and stuff like that, where I'll just get them up there and read some. His soul is no longer in the space. Stop trying to fix men in your life. Learn to love them and who they are and what they want to decorate. Well, that's not the comment I thought that would go for. In the comments, she's she's went the opposite way that she should. I can't find the comment anymore, but basically she says that the reason that he doesn't get to choose is because he's a broke college student, which I think is a bit mean. I can't find the comment. Hopefully I do when I'm editing, and I'll stick it up if I do. It's just, I feel like she's doubled down on some of them as well, and she's went mean. It seems like she's possibly maybe taken the hate to heart a bit, which I do understand because it's very hard to not take to heart. Someone's went, the interior design hurts me right now, and she went, your room looks like you designed it yourself, ? Which, it's one of the things that it's just arsey for no reason, really. I know everyone's hating on her, but I feel like she could have maybe been the bigger person in this one, but I've never been in that situation, so I wouldn't know as well. I will say, the style does seem like it'd be one of these styles that have a live, laugh, love sign up somewhere, and there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, it seems that like anything to do with interior design, anyone in TikTok just really hates that it's not their style. And I don't know what style these people wanted them to have. Obviously, the original style of that one was really nice. But I don't know, like, what their style is themselves when they're doing it. It just seems to be, like, a thing all the time, though. So, like sometimes I'm in renovation TikTok where it's, like, someone's just bought a house and they're renovating it. Quite fairly explanatory. But in the UK, it seems to be a big thing where they buy new houses, which nobody really cares about, apart from they get hate for buying new houses and how they don't have any design and like all this. No matter even if someone has personality in it, they're like, nah, it's a new house, which I think's a weird one. But then the main one I'm seeing is like when they buy old sandstone houses. That seems to be like a big thing in the UK, but it's because we have so many of them. They are really expensive normally as well, sandstone houses. But often when they buy them, like people that renovate them get them at like a cheaper price because they need modernised. Not even like modernised, they just need to be made livable, because some of them you're just like, yeah, you can't live in this. But often when people are doing these up, they'll make like a TikTok series on it, and then they'll maybe rip down some stuff and that, and obviously it's like Victorian era housing, so they'll rip down some stuff and then they'll find maybe like brass door handles, like some really nice wooden features like that were all like back then. And then also the big one that I seem to see a lot of people getting hate for is tile flooring, Victorian tile flooring. And basically I like them, but I don't think I'd want them in my house, if that makes sense. Like I'm like, oh yeah, it's nice. Like if I see it in someone's house, I'm like, oh, that's nice. For the job I do, I see it all the time because I'm at door to door. It's like these tile flooring that everyone seems to have like this. You cannot change them, you cannot touch them, you can't do anything in between with them. The way they are is the way they stay, which I don't think is 100% right, because technically they've bought the house. They get to do what they want with the house. So basically what it is like maybe they'll rip up a carpet, they'll find this flooring, put it up on TikTok, this is really nice flooring, oh but it's a shame that we don't like it, we're changing it. I think everyone has the right to that in their own house. And then people's first conclusion is, why are you destroying something that's so beautiful? And I understand that logic. Why are you destroying something that's so beautiful? But beauty is in the eye of the beholder, as one would say. Maybe they just genuinely don't like it. You can't force your style upon someone else. And also as well, I do believe that it is obviously old and stuff like that, should be kept. What I think should happen, if they have the money, because I'd never ever expect someone to do it if they didn't have the money, is get it properly removed, tile by tile. It could take a while. That's what I mean money wise. And then possibly just sell it on. Yeah, just to sell it, not even give. I'd say sell it on to someone that actually wants it. But I would say no one deserves hate for like changing things in their own home. I understand if you're on TikTok posting it in TikTok, at that point it is a bit like, well, you are choosing to do that. Most people should have known the hate that they were going to get. But yeah, but people's conclusions are like, oh well, if you're not keeping that stuff, why did you move into the house? And it's like, I feel like not liking flooring isn't a reason you shouldn't move into a house, because that just seems really stupid that you're like, no, I don't like the flooring, and then it's like, oh well, sorry, you're not getting to go in the house. It's just a really hard thing to do. People hate a lot, and it's more annoying than anything else. I would say that people need to stop hating on other people because of their style. I don't think one style's better than any other style, because the style like maybe you like isn't the same as the style like, I'll just say white mums, like, you know what I'm talking about, that style white mum style is. Maybe you don't like that, but maybe that person absolutely loves that. Like, there's a reason we know what white mum style is it's because so many people like it, and we hate on it like it's an inferior style. And I don't think that's how style should work, because why is one style in like superior to another style? I understand maybe having preferences, be like, I just don't like that, but at no point you should be like, oh well, my style is so much better because of this, and this, and it's like, there's no point in hating on something so stupid. There's never not going to be hate with stuff like this. I just think that maybe we should hold back on the hate a little bit until we actually start seeing what the conclusion is. Maybe see what the boyfriend's opinion was on this and stuff like that. I know this video started because of one TikTok, and there's only been one TikTok shown in the video, so it's a bit different than what I normally do. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Please let me know what your opinion is in the comments, because obviously I'm not 100% right, and whatever I say, I just believe I'm right. Like, comment, and subscribe, and see you